Adventure Cat. I just don't know if I have need to switch the audio right. I have the wrong thing connected. Give me half a second. Give me half a second. You're like, why? Why do you sound so far away? Reasons. Reasons that have everything to do with what I forgot to do. I was like, check, we took care of the green screen. Everything is fine. And then, well, yeah. Here we go. Here we go. Connecting the correct microphone. Yay. Huzzah! Huzzah! Huzzah, huzzah, huzzah. Okay. Alrighty, round 2 of can Ferocis remember to connect the right thing? The answer is yes, but not today. Good morning. Once again, good morning, Adventure Cats. Today we are making what is a really, really easy to make carrot pasta sauce. We are using carrot paste or carrot puree. You can use either, depends on you're like, what's the difference? Okay, the difference is how much extra water it has in it. Carrot puree, a little more water. Carrot paste, a little less water. And good morning, good morning, good morning. Hearts, love you all. All right, so what we have here is about half a cup of mushroom caps that we have pre-skinned and pre-prepped and frozen. Then we have about half a cup of feta cheese. Yum, 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 yum. This is goat feta because I'm allergic to cows. Or, well, cow milk specifically. I can have cow, but not, you know what I mean. Anyway. Good morning. All right, and then we have some cornstarch here. This is about 4 tablespoons. We're not going to use all 4 tablespoons. It's just depending on how much we need again for thickener. We have 1 teaspoon of basil leaves. We have about a teaspoon of oil. We have about 1/4 a teaspoon of salt, which like I said, we may adjust how much we end up using as we go on, and 1/4 of a teaspoon of grains of paradise. We are using this to replace black pepper. If you are not allergic to black pepper and you're following along at home, feel free to use black pepper. If you are allergic to black pepper, oh my god, grains of paradise is amazing. It tastes like pepper, despite not being pepper. Okay, and then we have about 5 cloves of garlic. Then we have a bit of carrot. Then we have 1 small zucchini and 1 shallot. You shallot not pass. All right, and for today's noodles, we this pasta sauce goes with any kind of noodle, so we are gonna make vermicelli today, which is basically like angel hair pasta, but for people who cannot have gluten. Meow, extra meow. All right, so step 1 is we are gonna pour some water in our pot. And we are going to make them noodles. The reason we are making the noodles first is because we want the sauce to be hot and for the sauce to take our noodles to their last thing. So the noodles don't need to be hot. They need to be warmed by the sauce. Azoo-woo, 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 azoo-woo. Alrighty, bring it to a boil. Boil time! Azoo-woo, 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 azoo-woo. Extra azoo-woo. And we're going to toss just a little bit of our extra salt in the water, and a wee bit of oil. Salt is for flavoring, and the oil is to prevent our noodles from sticking together. Azoo-woo, azoo-woo, azoo-woo. Extra azoo-woo. Alrighty. Alrighty, you ready? While this is doing that, I'm going to refill our water, because we're going to need more of it as we go. Dun, dun, dun! Alright, so for the boiling of your water, you feel free to put it on high to get this part done as quickly as possible, because once that's done, we can move on to other things. There we go. Water 2.0. Check, check. Alright. Alrighty. Okay, so while we are waiting for the glory and wonder that is, we are going to put aside our shallots and cut those up last. Most of the things up could cry. The shallots tend to be pretty potent. So we're gonna start with our zucchini. And a fancy knife. Oh, okay. Azoo-woo, azoo-woo, azoo-woo. And yes, that song is still, you're like, it's been a week, Francis. I know, but it's so peppy sounding. Azoo. You're like, did you just azoo in the song? Maybe. Maybe I did. What you gonna do about it? Okay. 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 Alright, so for these, we are going to leave rounded so that we have some shape variation. Shape variation! Oh, shape! Oh! Hey, Totem King! Good morning! Yes! Yes, I'm also going to be eating it as we cook. Mmm. So yum. So yum, so yum. Are you implying that this is a snack? Questions. Okay, next step. Next step it up. Carrots. You're like, why? Those are very big. Yes. Don't worry, we're gonna trim them down in size. As a woo, as a woo. As a woo, as a woo woo. As a woo. We should make it. One day, I have to think of something that would substitute for the tomato in the ratatouille. I'm thinking eggplant might be a good choice. Not because it tastes similar, but for textures. Because, yeah, no, I would love to make a ratatouille someday. It's just, like, I've been thinking about it. I'm like, because it's mostly tomato. And then, what's the other thing in it? I forget. It's tomato and something. Tomato and something. Slash 3 or 5. It's 3 or 5 together. There we go. Okay. Okay, the ones that are little enough not to be shaped on their own get to chill over here. Alright, and then everything else gets to become a fantastical square. Oh, sorry to disappoint, Totem King. No ratatouille today. As it will. But no, one day. Like I said, I just have to think about it. We need to think about it and then make decisions. All right, there we go. Lots of little squares. As it will. That was gone forever. It's like goodbye. Goodbye. Farewell. Farewell, my friends. I'm going on a journey. It's like I see that. As you. Ow. No. It's I'm allergic to what makes a tomato. The color of the tomato, unfortunately, does not matter. As you. I'm just lucky it's not all nightshades, because that would cut out potatoes too. But so not the whole nightshade family, just that branch, As a woo, as a woo, as a woo. And we've had to get pretty creative with it. Like in nachos and tacos, I use persimmons because it gets the texture right, it gets the flavor, like the flavor right. Also, same with pico de gallo. Like anywhere where I would be replacing raw tomatoes. But if I'm replacing cooked tomatoes, it's usually carrots. As you will. I use the carrot puree. The carrot puree. It is Liam. As you will. Thank you very much for following, Tiger. Hi, good morning. Oh, jeez, I just forgot. I just remembered that I forgot to do something. Thank you very much for subscribing. As you will. Azumi wazoo. Sorry, I was looking at the little round ones, and I'm like, they don't match. They don't match. Oh yeah, no barbecue sauce. Oh, okay, so back before I knew I was allergic to tomatoes, I tried all the weird stuff in pizza, and haha, yeah, barbecue sauce, teriyaki sauce pizza is awesome. Um, Cream sauce in pizza is really basically pizza is awesome, and you can pair it with anything you bloody will like. Oh, okay, Tiger, I am literally at cooking station. Can somebody translate that? I got nothing, but thank you. Whatever you just said, thank you, uh, and hopefully someone can help. I don't have an auto translator on the channel at this time. One day soon, I will have a bot that will tell me what you said. Azumi. Yes, that's language. That's it's Japanese from what I'm seeing here. That is definitely Japanese. It's a mix between the traditional characters that are shared between Japanese and Chinese, and the second half is, I can't remember the name of it, but it's specifically, oh, hearts. The hearts. But yeah, no, that, it's, yeah, definitely Japanese. Thank you. Thank you. Azumi, azumi, azumi. 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 Okay. Alrighty. We've almost got our carrots all all carrified. Bandicoot? What is that? Alrighty, we are almost at a boil. We have shaped our carrots. Our carrots have been shaped. And what we're gonna do is these guys is we're gonna make them up little so that we have like little extra bits. When anything's too big, we're gonna cut down a little bit. Azoo. This will give us some variety, but uniform variety, because they'll all be like etched. Azoo. Alright, before I make myself cry, I'm gonna go post a live notification in the one place I forgot to do it this morning. You're like, did you forget? I did. I was so proud. Although, my excuse is that I'm running on like 1 hour of sleep today. I could not sleep last night. It did not work out. I tried though. Tried so hard. No, I have not heard of Crash Bandicoot. You're gonna have to tell us about it. Alrighty. Half a second, and then, put that on medium, and keep boiling. Azoo. I'm gonna do the thing I totally forgot to do. Azoo. Ahem. Ahem. I totally would not. I would not forget. Gosh darn it. Okay, half a second. Alright, I do the thing. It's like, no, you cannot make me do the thing. And this does not want to do the thing. There we go. Okay, I did the thing. It is time to cry. It is time. Oh, the same people that made Spyro? Cool. Very cool. Totem King brings us up because I had Spyro the Great onesie. Spyro, get wicked. Alright, so now that this is boiling, we are going to put in our noodles. Azoo. And I am feeling like 3 should be enough for today. 3! There we go. 3 go in. And once again, we are using vermicelli noodles, which are really like similar in angel hair. They're very angel hair. Azoo. Alright, on to Tearland. The land of tears. Azoo. Make sure those are nice and under the thing. Azoo. Crash was made first? Cool. Well, you know they only caught me because of the dragon. Inspire the dragon. Azoo, 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 azoo. So, so, so what is the game about? What do you do? Is it like very much? Is it like the Spyro? You skateboard around places? Do you tell me, tell me, tell me? Azoo, woo, 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 woo. Alright. Alrighty. Extra already on the side. Okay. Extra okay. Azoo-woo. Azoo-woo, 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 azoo-woo. Okay. Azoo-woo. Azoo-woo. Actually, we should do this first. Alright. Like a so. I don't wanna cry. But we're cutting shallots. Oh, whoa. Okay. Oh my god. That's like saying I'd know Grand Theft Auto if I saw it. True. But it is still a game that could be described. They'd be like, yeah, well, you steal cars, you go on missions, okay. But it's an open world, and some people like to just like go for long drives, or you in the wilderness and watch deer and stuff. You're like, oh, okay. But mainly it's about stealing cars. So give me the rough synopsis. Give me the synopsis, don't be great. Azoo. Azoo. Okay, so our shallots, we're not trying to get any particular shape in. We just want them to be relatively fine. Because they're one of the first things that's going to go in. Like I said, you shall not pass. Azoo. With the floating mask that follows you around, believe it or not, that is not helpful. Azoo. What? I don't remember anything with floating masks that follow me around. Azoo. Okay. Our noodles are going to be done in a second, and then we can work on the sauce. It's going to be saucy time. Okay, now that the shallots are done, we are going to start dealing with the garlic. But first, we're going to take these. These noodles are finished. Do you believe? Let me just double check. Azoo. Oh yeah, they're done. Okay, noodles are done. And so what we are going to do is I'm going to take and rinse them and put them in the little thing in the sink. And then it is time for us to begin frying things. Oh! That has been rinsed and is, that's what we need. I need the thing, the noodle thing, the thing for noodles, the claw. Okay, that sounds like a plan. Toad, okay. So if I could request one claw, please, madam. Alright, so we are preheating this on medium heat. So we're just letting this come to temperature. I'm not putting any oil or anything in it yet. I'm just letting it be what it is. Azoo, while we chop up the garlic. Azoo. And for those of you who are sensitive to garlic, this step is completely optional. So are the shallots. If you have a sensitivity to this particular family, then you can skip. I add them because I like them, but they are not necessary to the overall yum of the dish. To make this pasta sauce taste like pasta sauce, the most important ingredient is the basil. And if you were allergic to basil, you can substitute it for oregano. And the reason I don't put oregano in is because I'm allergic to oregano. So I substituted the oregano for basil. Yeah. It's on the side. Also Mim Mim. Okay, okay. Extra kind of sauce. Alright. We's almost ready. We is almost ready. It is almost time. Alright. Keep it back, piece of garlic was like, skip it! I was like, no, you will be a part of the dish, darn it. It's gonna happen. Zulu. Hey, Killis! Good morning! How are you doing today? Zulu. Zulu. Alrighty. There we be, with extra there we be on the side. Also, there we be. Okay. Alright, we have our little garlics ready, so everything's prepared. We are prepared. Okay, so step 1. Oil. Now that our pan has been preheated, okay, and then you guessed it, it is time for us to add the shallots, and there you go. As we will, and the garlic. Oh, and my request, as well as the claw, the agave syrup, because I brought that upstairs to do something with. As you do it. Alrighty. So, step 1. Step it on it up. Oh. Maybe he didn't see it, Killa. Maybe he did not see it. Oh, no. Okay, that one gets to go in the tank. Alright, so for this next part, we are going to fry these as we will, until the shallots no longer smell raw. Like, it'll change, it'll become like, it'll go from the flavor that's made that for you're like, I just want to cry. Okay, we're gonna go down to medium low for this portion, but I don't want to overcook this. But we want to make sure that our shallots get nice and happy. Okay, I'm looking at it, and I think we need another about half a teaspoon of oil. Actually, no, we'll go second teaspoon. So, 2 teaspoons of oil for this, 2 instead of 1. Based on the amount of shallots that we are using this morning. Alright, there we go, that's better. Once again, until this gives like a nice, happy, fragrant smell, as opposed to a, why are my eyes watering? What's happening? Kind of smell. Because yeah, shallots are potent, man. I found that they are more potent, like, than onions in the same quantity. At least the red onions, which is the ones I like to use if I'm using fresh onions. But these are shallots. Okay, so onions and shallots are shallots. Shallots are kind of like a cross between onion and garlic, but there's actually different things. We are not using onion in this. We are using shallots and garlic. So we're using half garlic and garlic. Okay, I'm going back up to medium. But like I said, if you want to use onions instead, you can. This sauce is really versatile. You've got lots of options. That back down to medium though. It's too high for this days. Yes, shallots with an S, that is correct. First tea of the day. It is a beautiful thing. Caffeine first thing in the morning. Feel like we should follow that with a Charlie. Alright, alrighty. Okay, so while our onions are doing onion things, we are going to take a moment, and we are going to put that aside. We're gonna prep the noodles on our thing. We're gonna do noodle prep. Noodle prep! Oh right, that's why I wanted the claw. That's why I need the claw! Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get the claw. Let me get the claw! The claw! Alright. The claw! We have a claw. Alright. Oh, that's starting to get vibrant. Nice. Okay. Gently now. Gently. Alright. Get our vermicelli sorted. There we go. There we are. One happy pasta. And then. A second happy pasta. Happy pasta 2.0. Alright, for this one, this goes in. Okay. So we has our noodles all prepped for when we get to go and add sauce to that. That is all happy, but extra happy on the side. Alright, so now for this next phase, we are adding the salt. Check. Salt goes in. And the mushrooms. We're going to hold this aside because we're going to want it for when we go to add the cornstarch. Alright. And we have our frozen carrot puree. Okay. You're like, how's cleaning up going? It's going great. It's going great. Everything is fine. Nothing is broken. Okay, there we go. Okay, now the reason why we add the salt now is because we want the mushrooms to take on some of the salty goodness. There we go. Meow. Extra meow on the side. And after we've given the mushrooms a moment, then the next thing that's going to go in is our carrots because we want them to soften just a little bit. Okay, sounds good. About another 10-20 minutes. We should be good by 4. Get yourself tidied, sir. And then we shall battle in the grounds. Victorious. Okay, so at this point we now add in the carrots. In they go. In they go, in they go, in they go. Okay, so one of the reasons we're adding the mushrooms is we're adding in a protein because this sauce on its own doesn't have blood. It has no protein. Proteinless! Oh, woo! And if you are on a, actually technically this is also protein, but if you're on a vegetarian and or a vegan diet, you really need to pay attention to make sure that you are intaking enough protein through the various alternative protein sources that you have available to you. Azubu with extra azubu on the side. Also azubu. And more. Extra good on the side. Okay, zucchini goes in. Zucchini time. Azubu. Okay, and at this point we're adding in our grains of paradise as well. Azubu. And next, we're going to take this frozen block of carrot puree, toss it in, give it a chance to liquefy. Azubu. I remember when I was like, we're gonna need a little bit of water. This is the one. This is the one we're gonna need that little bit of extra water. So, a little bit of water goes in. Yay! There we go. We're probably gonna end up adding about half a cup total. I put about a quarter in at the moment. So half a cup of the carrot puree itself, and then another half a cup of water for our sauce. We may go up to like 3/4 of a cup. We'll see. Just depends on how thick it is and how much coverage I'm getting on the veggies. Azubu. Because remember at the end we can always thicken it up with some cornstarch. So like say you're working on a budget, you can always add a little bit of extra water and a little bit of extra cornstarch, and then be like, there, I'm stretching out the sauce a little bit more. Zubu. But if you want like a nice chunky sauce, then you add a little bit less water. Zubu. So this is a you do you kind of situation. You do you. Zubu. And for those of you who are like, how do I make carrot puree? It's really easy to do. It's super simple, and I will link to it underneath the video. So for those of you who are watching this on YouTube later, as opposed to right now, the how to make the carrot puree will be linked. And for those of you who are like, I want to know now. I don't want to wait. Then just poke around on the channel, and there is a carrot puree up. It exists, I promise. I promise. It is real. Alright, we're almost there. It is almost completely thawed. Good morning, Powerhouse. Hello. Extra hello and good morning. Meow. Azubu. Yeah, we're definitely going to run a little bit of extra water. Here we go. In goes the water. Oh, nice. Nice. Hello to the UK from Canada. We're right back at you. I hope you are having an absolutely wonderful day so far. Or well, at this point it'd be kind of like afternoon. You know what I mean. I hope it is going well. I hope it is the happy. Aw, thank you very much for following. Hearts. Azumi. Okay, yeah, a little bit thicker. We're gonna. Alright, and we're gonna go back up to medium now. Now that everything is thawed, and we are on to the next. Ah! Might be a little bit too much. We'll see. We're at about 1.5 cups of water added in at this point. Azumi. Aw. Oh! Hey, good morning, Exo from Love Stars. You're adorable. And meow. Hearts, powerhouse, hearts. Azumi. Okay. Alright, actually, no, we're perfect. Okay, I didn't add enough water, actually. I just panicked. I panicked because the amount of water I saw in there, but we're good. We are good. And you're, oh no! I've got the thing on us again. Azumi. No, Charlie, no. Oh, I need one of those Tide pens. Oh, it's okay. It comes out in the wash. This is polyester. Okay. We are going to add in that little bit of extra water. And then I'm going to use a fork, cheat a little bit here, and we are going to get ready to add in the glory and wonder that is both our basil. In it goes. Chalk. Yes. Basil. Secret ingredient is basil. It all pastas, pizzas, stuff like that for Italian food. I find that you add the basil and that the je ne sais quoi is suddenly there. Aw, thank you. You know, I think the issue, Totem King, is that you and Exochester are harassing each other. You don't really sit and watch gamers? No? Oh, so you're just here for the food. That's fair. Well, the food is delicious, I promise. Alright, so next stage. I have a fork, and I am not afraid to use it. Okay, here we go. We are going to take our feta out, we're going to crumble it a little bit, and then we're going to scrape it in. And I add the feta cheese to it because I'm not really a big fan of Parmesan. This is a nice alternative to Parmesan if you're not like if you don't like the Parmesan flavor, which I do not. Which is it melts really nice in, and it adds like a salty undertone. Like I can't. It's not the same without feta. It's not the same. And then. Oh, you don't watch the big streamers? Ah, fair. That is fair. Well, not everybody likes steak, you know. It's that is a personal preference thing. Okay, so we've crumbled it. It is beautiful. I'm gonna get it off my fingers once I have it's finger licking good. My head. Oh, really? Congratulations, Axel Jester. That's fantastic. Okay. Alright, here we go, guys. It's going in. Azulu. There we go. In goes our beautiful feta. Meow, 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 meow. Extra meow on the side. Alright. Alrighty, our feta is in. Azulu. Do my best not to wear any of it. Yeah, how's that working out? terribly so far today. So far today we have managed to, I may change my onesie so that I can let this one soak. We may hop into the dragon onesie in a minute after we've done the thing so that I can so that we can, see, we got a little bit of ourselves and we would have a little bit of soap on that. A little soap on that, let it soak. And then I'm gonna cry. I wanted to be a chipmunk today. I was all excited about chipmunky goodness. I agree, Toto, okay. Not Toto King, oh my god. I agree, Excel Jester, the food is fantastic. And any and all personageness comes after this. It's because this is, oh, that's what I wanted. I wanted the agave syrup. Sorry, I was like, cause the sweetness. Could you bring me some of the agave syrup, pretty please, with sugar on top? Well, no sugar actually. Okay, so what we are trying to do is cut out sugar because it is hurting me mom's tummy. So we have moved into stuff like agave syrup, which is made out of agave. There's nothing else in it, or dextrose, which we have dextrose coming today. We're gonna try that. That is another thing that might be good for her tummy. I would take it as a compliment, Totem King. Every time I came in and sit on me, I took it for the compliment it was. I was like, oh, really? Oh, thank you. Yay! Thank you very much. Ah, agave syrup. Okay, so this is blue agave syrup, and all that's in this is agave, and it is super sweet and delicious, but not sugar. If you're diabetic, it's still not good for you. For you, stick to the stevia and stuff like that. But if you're having troubles with processed sugars, then this is a reasonable alternative. Because straight men make a different type. Okay, for the thickness we've got going, I don't think we are actually going to end up needing cornstarch today. Today is a cornstarch-free day. I was expecting to need the cornstarch. We normally need the cornstarch, but not today. Always, when you're making pasta sauce, though, keep this ready, because you might need it. And some days you surprise yourself, and you're like, oh, no, I'm needing it. Okay, all right, we're gonna grab our little spoon. We're gonna give it a taste, and if I am satisfied with it, okay, I do want a little bit of agave. Okay, so for the agave syrup, I'm gonna be adding about, there we go, roughly a teaspoon. We're gonna give it a stir, and then I'm gonna see if I'm happy with it a second time. Terry. Oh, man. I haven't seen Terry in a while. I should stop by and say hi one of these days. Okay. Yes. All right. A little more give. Okay, so we're at 2 teaspoons of agave, and when you're, like, if I was using just regular white sugar, I would have used 1 tablespoon and called it good. Because it's agave, I'm gauging the sweetness. We may end up with a full tablespoon, which is 3 teaspoons, in case you're wondering. Gosh darn it, I'm so Chester. All right, one more taste. We're going to see if we need that last teaspoon or not. We do not. So 2 teaspoons of the agave syrup or 1 tablespoon of white sugar, depending on your food sensitivities, what you've got kicking around, etc., etc., etc. No, the not all syrups are created equal. So if you're using a different kind of syrup to sweeten with, in that case, do it a little bit at a time, figure it out. 'Cause some of them are super sweet, and some of them are not at all. So that's kind of possibly, I'm not sure, okay. All right, it is ready. Okay, Okay. So we have two beautiful things. All right. Alrighty. What do I? Okay, so this is the one I'm going to do artful things on. This is the one I'm going to take upstairs. We have ladle. We have the ladle. Hey Merritt, good morning. You are just in time for the finished pasta. Extra on his arm. Behold, it is beautiful. Okay, what we used is vermicelli noodles, which if you're using like regular wheat noodles, it's very similar to angel hair pasta. And then we have a carrot base for the sauce. We've got zucchini, carrots, mushrooms, shallots, and garlic in here. And basil, of course. Basil. We used agave syrup as our sweetener. And of course, grains of paradise instead of black pepper, because as you know, I'm allergic to black pepper. Yes, absolutely. Here you go. Enjoy. All right. No, agave. It's okay. That explains our thing. Hang on. Okay, so Totem King. It is spelled Agave. So it's blue agave. I know. You're like, still sounds like gay syrup to me. That's fair. That is fair. I will be right back. Yes, exactly like so. Alright, I will be right back. I'm gonna take this one upstairs and then we're gonna do, like I said, artful things with this one. You're welcome. Okay. Alrighty, and now it is my turn. I started doing okay. I need a minute. Okay, so because I've already gotten pasta sauce on this onesie, we're going to eat the pasta wearing this onesie, and then I'm going to change into like a different onesie. Exactly. We may swap into the dragon. So I should have worn the bat today. The bat would have been smart. It's black. It's got a black front. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful pasta. Da 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 da. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Now you all know what comes next. This is where I teach you how to take beautiful photos of your food. Azoo. Alright, do we have a second? Step one. Step into one up to making absolutely gorgeous food pictures is clearing the space. You must make the space clean. You must clear it. You must remove all obstacles in your way. It's gonna be a bright, sunshiny photo. Meow. Wait, for pirates? We're getting syrup for pirates. Wouldn't that be Johnny Depp? But I do believe it's called rum. I do believe it's called rum. Would it be butter rum? Is it butter rum a syrup? Or like butter? I remember there being a syrup that involved rum. I remember that being a thing. Okay, so what we're doing right now is we is cleaning off the cooking area. Also the eating area. Just the area in general. Also the photo area. You're like, I'm sensing a theme here. Yes. Okay. After you have done your wipe down, what you're gonna do is take a look at your dish from the angle you're gonna be photographing it from. I'm photographing it from this angle, so I need to decide how does it look the prettiest. Kind of like that. Okay. And then we're going to angle it. And the reason why we're going to angle it, and I am just using a pot holder here, fold my pot holder in half, stick it underneath, is because it is more pleasing to the eye if you look at it from an angle. So that's what we do. Angle it. And angle it. Okay, okay, okay. And then. How did I get carrot sauce all the way over here? It's a miracle! Alright. Oh my god damn it. Okay. Alright, just gonna go away for half a second while we do the next phase. Okay, alright, so then you're gonna like make absolutely certain that the area around your photo is all nice and happy. As you will, as you will, as you will. Do your last spot check, so like spot check, spot check. Okay, and then the next thing you are going to do is set your camera to portrait mode. Double check, sometimes one forgets. You're like, is it on portrait mode? I don't remember. As you will, as you will. So, portrait mode. And then you're gonna take at least 6 photos. You're gonna take 3 like this and 3 like this. And the reason why you're taking at least 6 is because if you take 6, odds are you'll like one. You'll like one. If you take 1 photo, the odds are you're probably not gonna like it. I almost never like the first photo. And remember, angles are your friend. Sometimes the best photo is the one that you took where it was angled, and you're just like, oh, it's beautiful. That's exactly what I was hoping for. All right, and then once again, along, and make sure that the camera part is at the top as opposed to the bottom. If you put it at the bottom, you're gonna have some really interesting photos. You're like, wow, that's lovely. Why would I want that? You're like, well, let me tell you about the birds and the bees and the flowers and the trees. And if you please, a little thing called photo editing. All right, there we go. We've taken the necessary photos. The necessary photos have been done. Bringing the chat back. Bringing the chat back. And, alrighty. I was delayed. Okay, 15 minutes? Okay, sounds good, Tone. Okay. Okay, be quick, because it's about to be Earthstone time. It's gonna be time. Time is about to be nigh. Okay, alrighty. We have our fork. We have our pasta. We have beautiful. We're gonna mix it in. Now that we've taken our pretty photo of it, Need to make sure we get it all nice and coated. Extra zawoo. Also Okay. I'm trying to take a small amount of noodles. It's like, you have all the noodles. I'm like, but I don't want all the noodles. I want like a bite of noodle. It's like, how about 10 bites? Do you like 10 bites of noodle? I'm like, just one. It's like, no, you must have them all. Here we go. And once again, you can use whatever noodles you want with this. The sauce goes well with wheat noodles, with the vermicelli. It goes well with the gluten-free noodles that are actual, like, you know, where you're trying to simulate spaghetti and stuff like that. Okay, technically it's this. You know what I mean. So basically, you do you. You have it with whatever kind of noodle you want, because it is good. It's good with everything. I just don't want to wear it. My only thing, it's not good to wear. I know, it's this weird hang up I have about food. Like, to get it in the mouth as opposed to like on the ferocious. Here we go. Okay. I got this. We have a lot of noodle. I'm scared. Are you scared? It's too much noodle. For those of you watching on YouTube, I'm gonna switch everything around. Instead of the dot cooking at the end, just switch that for a capital P and a capital K, and then refresh the screen, and we'll be good to go. I'm going to set up Hearthstone for everybody, and like I said, and remember we're changing the onesie because we got a little one ourselves, and we need to we need to save the onesie. We need to go get a subscription to the Save the Onesie Foundation. Alright, give me like 2 minutes. We're gonna get the thing and stuff. And once again, for those of you on YouTube, add PK at the end. And for those of you who are watching on Twitch and Kick, just chill. Just chill. It's gonna be a second. You don't have to change nothing. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.